right, my nigga. What are you?
We all have been seen.
Hold on. No. What are you talking about? You just threw that in there. You just threw an extra.
Apparently this is what happened. Also, Twitter niggas are insane. Like, actually genuinely insane. Hold on. So, I put out whatever I put out earlier today, and I'm like, all right, bet. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. It is what it is. Then they come out with a bulletin after the fact talking about Tory Lanez was stabbed 14 times, including 7 wounds to the back, 4 to the torso, 2 to the back of the head, 1 to the left side of the face. Both of the lungs collapsed, and he was placed on a breathing, bro. How you get stabbed in the back of your head? It can happen. That don't mean you don't got some trauma back there, but it could definitely occur. Despite being in pain, he's talking normally, in good spirits, and deeply thankful to God that he's pulling through. He also wants to thank everyone for their continued prayers and support. This is so crazy to me. Cause I genuinely am never a conspiracy theorist, nigga. I'm not. It's just super ironic. It's crazy ironic how I'm having doubts about how this happened now that it's on the opposite side of shit. It is a little insane to be stabbed 14 times, this many times, not have suffered enough blood loss to kind of put you in like a midday coma damn near, to the point where you need to replenish yourself. I mean, dude, you gotta realize, as someone who's been stabbed 2 and 3 times before in his side, and not realize until my shirt was wet, you lose a lot of blood very quickly, like very, very fast. And the more blood you lose, the easier it is for you to pass out. And so, I'm not saying it's gonna take you weeks and weeks and weeks to wake up, but this many times in this circumstance, I don't know if this is gonna be like, you know what I'm saying, like the thing that you will post immediately. But if this happens the way everybody's saying that it's happened, and it's all true and shit like that, I don't want nobody to dying, especially not in prison and they got a family and a son and all this other shit, you know what I mean? But it don't make me take back anything that I said. It's the situation, you know what I'm saying? This is the situation that bro put himself in. 14 times is crazy. I also got to keep in mind that this is not regular knife shit, okay? Don't think about this like a regular knife, like you grabbing a 7-inch blade out of your kitchen cabinet drawer or some shit like that. A shiv, you know what I'm saying, or a fake knife, some shit that you can make. It's not that serious. I'm not saying it's not serious. Obviously it is, but it's something that it's a poke. You get poked this many times, but every poke is still considered a stab. So it depends. It depends. Ain't karma something? I don't know about any of that. I just know that you don't deal with these situations in this capacity if you don't put yourself in these situations. That's all I'm saying. Rusty shank ain't no joke. It might be a razor blade. It could be anything. I just know any laceration to the body, they're going to consider it a stab wound. So it might not have been that deep. When they say, oh, it went in this many times, he might not have lost that much blood. And it's just that many pokes. You don't know. You don't know. I don't know what happened, what he did, what somebody tried to do to him, what the reason was for. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. That's all I'm saying. It's mad fucked up. And I don't take pleasure in seeing nobody get hurt, but hey, like it's the situation, man. That's just what it is. Prisoners got makeshift shivs. This was not a plastic knife. He too little for this. He definitely had to get into something he wasn't supposed to. That was an act of passionate anger to the back of the head. Cuz hated his ass. It's definitely not good. Jacob with the 2 gift, I appreciate you. So it's not, I don't know. Beyond this point, if they stabbed him this bad, they was trying to kill him for real, sound like a hit. Yeah, these niggas be living in like TV showville where you don't just fuck with the wrong nigga potentially, or a nigga don't just act up. I mean, this could be completely random. This could be completely random. I'm being so serious. This don't got to be some planned hit, some planned coordinated attack. This could be a consequence of some shit that he been doing himself in prison. It could just be a random attack. You just don't know. Got no information. I'm not gonna sit up here and go crazy with this whole like, oh yeah, they trying to kill him or get him out of here. This is about this. It's probably not that. It's probably not that. They're blaming Megan for this. I don't see anybody saying that. But what I do see is shit like this. I'm crying at the whole Twitter community celebrating Tory Lanez. Like, what is quote from Man Stag?
I heard they was trying to make a peanut butter and jelly butt sandwich. Tory wasn't going for it.
Bro, 14 times though? Like they going crazy. Yo, he tweeted this? Me at my house watching niggas on Twitter celebrating and thinking I'm going to jail. Why did he say this? Why did he say this? Yo, bro. I didn't even know that this happened. These niggas got access to every tweet. Why is it still up? I don't know. You'd have thunk they delete that. Me liking every Tory Lanez stabbed post. This man went out of his way to antagonize and harass Megan any chance he could. All the men giggled like a bunch of class clowns, and these men giggled, blah, blah, blah. Nothing about Tory Lanez being stabbed 14 times is funny. You motherfuckers weird as fuck. Hey, man.
Maybe he jacked off 14 times.
I don't even know what does that even mean. Can they release the name of the man who stabbed Tory Lanez? I want to pay for his next pack of cigarettes. Wait till you find out, bro, who stabbed him's a pedophile. Like, I don't know why you think these niggas is heroes, bro. He's just he a victim of circumstance. Wrong place, wrong time. I don't know what the situation was, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? That could be true, Sean. I'm just saying with anything's possible. This is crazy. Like, niggas is not taking it serious. Like, at all. This is why they stabbed Tory Lanez in jail. Rock Nation set him up after hearing the new evidence in his appeal. Peep this, by the way. It's always NBA niggas. I've told y'all this before. You see an anime or an NBA Twitter profile picture, block, run, disengage. The stinkiest, smelliest, dumbest takes come from niggas with NBA niggas as their profile picture every time. Every time. It's the dumbest niggas in the world. This is insane, though. I'll be honest. Whack 100. What info am I gonna get from Whack 100? He was stabbed by a Mexican gang. What info do you have to confirm this is Mexicans?
This morning, brother, the Mexican on the bus on the boy Tory, you know, they area hit him there. I said, you know, no, that's gonna respond when we come off this shit. We gonna respond the right way to that.
They laid the yard down.
No, it happened in the building.
What was it over? It was over some. What he had did he have a debt, a gambling debt or something?
Nah, nothing like that. Shit, we don't even really know. We don't even know the whole situation, you know.
So it was just like some foul play. So it's gonna be up.
Yeah, for sure, it was some foul play.
Damn, cuz. Wasn't nobody right there with him? Wasn't nobody right there with him when he went down?
Yeah, I guess nobody.
I don't believe that. That's kind of crazy. You mean to tell me the blacks stay with the blacks and the Mexicans stay with the Mexicans and it's going to be a quote-unquote gang war, but nobody was around to see this nigga get stabbed up 14 times? That's what you telling me? Yeah, you can get the fuck out of here with that. That don't make no sense to me whatsoever. Where they happen to catch, bro? What are we talking about here? I don't know. All I know is this ain't got nothing to do with what niggas think it got something to do with. So this is a completely unrelated issue. It's unfortunate, bro. That's a terrible way to go. Imagine if you had to go like that. That's a bad way to go. That's all I'm saying.
Sean, you're racist.
I don't know what that means. All I'm looking at is the fact they saying that Mexicans stabbed him. That's what they said. I don't even know if that's even true. I just read what it said. I'm not saying they did or didn't. I'm just saying that's what they saying happened. They stabbed him in jail while he doing 10 years for shit he never done. Megan Thee Stallion twerking on the table right now, feeling nothing after putting an innocent man in prison. Cold world. Yeah, you gotta watch these niggas too. If y'all paid attention to Tory Lanez case like y'all did Diddy's, y'all would be knowing that he's innocent. He's not even charged for shooting a bitch. Damn. It's a whole bunch of opinions here. You know? Twitter's never the place to go to for solid discourse on these things, but it is definitely something to see the reactions that people have had to this man getting stabbed this many times. Racist reporting on these Mexicans like it's fact. When did I say it was fact? When did I ever say that? Damn, bro.
What if Diddy raped Tory?
What? Y'all are horrible detectives. I want you to notice. Like, I'll be playing LA Noire, and I feel like my deduction skills and my ability to maintain like a solid standard for what I need to maintain or what I need to know before I make an accusation is pretty high up there. Like, my standards is pretty high. But y'all niggas be throwing anything out there, I see. Shit wild. We might need to get that guy out of here. It's probably true, though. California prisons got serious race issues. No, I'm not saying the Mexicans didn't do it, and I'm not saying they did do it. I'm just saying it's pretty unbelievable if he got poked up that many times, and he supposed to be with the blacks, and the Mexicans are supposed to be with the Mexicans, and they caught him. Like, what was the rest of the niggas doing? Is all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If that's what they saying happened, that just don't make sense to me. And they saying that he the only one that got shanked up, like stabbed up like that. That don't make sense to me at all. Damn. Hey, bruh. Can I say that I'm glad he's not dead? I think you should serve your time for what you did. You know what I'm saying? Reform is possible for anybody. And I don't think that his death would have brought Megan Thee Stallion any type of closure. So, as far as I'm concerned, repent while you in prison. That's all I can say. That's all I can say, man. Probably got caught in the crossfire. Maybe. Anything's possible. All I know is what I said before. Make sure you keep your emotions and your pitfalls in check, because you could very easily end up in situations like this, just allowing yourself to believe your own hype, believe you're unstoppable, believe that the world can't humble you. I mean, this is just so disappointing. I just really don't understand it. I really just don't understand it, bro. It seemed like the most preventable thing in the world. Don't make no sense. Incredibly disappointing. Just be a decent person. I don't even know what. No, I don't know. I don't think it's that hard.
Sean, we're getting GTA 4 remake this year. Apparently Lucia was raised in Liberty City.
When are we getting GTA 4? It's a remaster? I'll play that. Not gonna lie. All he had to do was not talk. Don't know why he antagonized him. Wait, what you talking about? Wasn't there some fool wilding outside the courthouse for his support for Diddy? I didn't see that. I haven't seen any information about the Diddy shit. All I saw was Cassie's husband walking out of the courthouse, I think. So I don't know what happened with that. Damn, we never really getting any new games, LMFAO. Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, obviously we're getting new games, but it's so few and far between, and they're releasing so late. Well, nah, let me not say that. Mafia 3, I'm excited about that. Or Mafia the prequel, I'm excited about that. Phantom Blade 0, Yote, but that's only 3 games. That's dead 3 games, bro. You've been playing Expedition 33? Shit crazy. I did enjoy, like, Avowed, but that has Obsidian goes off with their storylines more often than not. Who has that BS, or who said that BS? Hitman tonight? Nah, we still on LA Noire. I'm only halfway through the game, I found out. So, like I said, Chad, I gotta move, like, crazy efficient throughout the remainder of that game. Like, I'm trying to be done with L.A. Noire within the next 3 streams, low key. So I gotta really lock in. I think I can do it too. You think it's really weird that his kids, specifically his daughters, are attending those court dates given the nature of his crimes? You know, I can't be the one to speak. I don't know what my reaction would be. Like, I would like to think that it would be easy for me to say, oh yeah, Dad, you're a creep, you're a pedo, you're a abuser, you're all these things, when I've only known you as what you have been to me my entire life. I know that they're not the ones who did it, so I'm not going to cast no blame on them. They haven't come out and make any public statements. I get what you're saying, though, but I'm not going to act like there isn't a conflict in, like, a tear in the responsibility and the duty you have to your family, or the moral and, like, the moral responsibility that you want to have to your own, you know, compass, and be like, oh, maybe I should go this way or that way. I'm not going to act like it's an easy decision to make, especially when they're kids or they're young, basically. Like, I don't think that's easy at all. And I really wouldn't criticize them at all, because, I mean, they didn't do nothing. The kids, only ones that I could call weird, maybe, is, like, the higher-ups, the elders and shit like that in the family. But the kids, I mean, I'm not going to act like it's not their dad. Like, it is what it is. Like, what are they supposed to do? I get what you're saying, though, but, like, most people are going to go and be like, Dad, I don't want you to suffer for this, even if you're wrong. I'm sorry, excuse me. I could be a fan in the mosh pit and Cardi could literally pour anything in my mouth. I will be honest with you.